While the talks between the US and Iran are stuck, another high-stake round of talks also in limbo. The talks between Russia and Ukraine have produced no results as of now. The US mediated the talks between the two sides in Geneva, and this comes as the fighting is only escalating. This winter, Russia has been not just firing missiles, it is weaponizing the bitter cold. Repeated Russian attacks have severely weakened Ukraine's energy infrastructure. Millions of Ukrainians left without electricity. Again, the Ukrainian soldiers say their weapon systems are not working at the optimum levels in the freezing temperatures. Our next report telling you more.
Winter has historically been Russia's greatest general, but in 2026 it has been weaponized like never before. Across the frozen plains of Ukraine, the very air has turned into a barrier that the nation's air defenses cannot penetrate. This is a war of attrition where the elements are doing the work that the Russian infantry could not. For the first time since the invasion began, the defenders find themselves looking at a sky they can no longer control. The reality on the front line is chilling. Ukraine's fleet of interceptor drones, the nimble, low-cost hunters of Russian Shahids, are grounded by the brutal cold. Lithium batteries are failing in seconds, and ice buildup is snapping rotor blades mid-flight. With the interceptors out of action, Russian missiles and drones are slipping through the gaps, slamming into an already crippled energy grid. In the darkness, hypothermia is claiming as many lives as the shrapnel.
Even on the day when new formats of talks begin in Geneva, trilateral and bilateral with the United States, Russia responds with a strike. This very clearly demonstrates what Russia wants and what it is focused on. There were also nearly 400 drones. The threat of strikes does not disappear. Cold weather itself attracts Russia, and they will continue trying to turn winter into a weapon of war.
At the same time, diplomacy unfolds far from the snow. Talks in Geneva aim to explore the escalation, but Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky is accusing US President Donald Trump of exerting unfair pressure on Kyiv during the negotiations. Zelensky insists Ukraine cannot be pushed into concessions while under fire. The US has been pushing for an end to the nearly 4-year war, which has killed tens of thousands and destroyed much of eastern and southern Ukraine. But Moscow and Kyiv remain at odds over who gets what land in a post-war settlement. Bureau Report, WION World is One.
To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.